Hey everybody. As you guys know, this week is Dallas Hate Week. Dallas versus the Eagles this week. So I want to talk about some moves that the Eagles just made. One move is they just picked up Will Beatty from the Giants. I think this was a smart move. Vitae wasn't really cutting it. Wasn't really that good. People on his side kept getting in. So that's another good move. And finally, since week 1, Ronald Darby is finally coming back. So that's another good thing. Also, Cowboys are without Zeke, which in my mind, I don't like at all because I don't think he should have been suspended. Plus, I wanted the Eagles to play the Cowboys at their best. And this just gives them excuses because Sean Lee's going to be out. Zeke's going to be out. Maybe Tyrone Smith will be out. And if Tyrone Smith is out, Brandon Graham is going to have a field day. He's going to have a complete field day. Look what Adrian Claiborne just did. Adrian Claiborne went into that game with 2 sacks on the year. 2 sacks. All 9 or 10 weeks. He had 2 sacks. That was it. He left that game with 8 sacks on the season. 6 in that game. He destroyed that line. So if he can do that, imagine what Brandon Graham can do. Because Brandon Graham is better than Adrian Claiborne. Matter of fact, look what that whole defensive line of the Eagles could do to the Cowboys offensive line. They lost a lot of good players on that line, the Cowboys did. But I think the Eagles are going to actually come out. I don't think Dallas stands a chance. Sean Lee is their captain on defense. He's not going to be there. Their defense isn't going to be able to hold the Eagles at all. If they're without Tyrone Smith, you can best believe that the Eagles' defensive line is going to have a field day. They will have a field day against Dallas' offensive line. Because Dallas' defensive line they just played a Falcons team that wasn't doing good at all. Blue lead since the Super Bowl. Yeah, they started out the year good, but then they lost to the Dolphins. Blew that lead there. They lost to a lot of teams. They got blown out by the New England Patriots. And they only let Dallas score 7 points that whole game. Dallas don't have a chance against us. I really don't think they do. I mean, I wanted them to play at their best, but then Zeke had to leave. He had to get suspended. Sean Lee got hurt. And I know throughout Sean Lee's whole history, he's been injury prone. I know that. But still, I wanted him to play this game, and I hope Tyrone Smith plays. Because I want the Cowboys at their best, so the Eagles can show them how good we really are. And yes, the Cowboys are going to have excuses after this game, the Cowboys fans. Not all the Cowboys fans. Not all of them. There's a lot of cool Cowboys fans I met. Like Sean from Sports Fury. He's cool. Thor from the Sports Fury administration. He's cool. He's actually subscribed and talked about us on Twitter. He's cool. My friend Junior, John Kubo Jr., his dad's a Cowboys fan. He's cool. So there's a lot of Cowboys fans that are cool that I actually like. But then there's a lot that are so delusional. So I'm not talking about all the Cowboys fans. I'm just talking about some. Because they just want to keep running their mouth. Also, my Aunt Michelle's a Cowboys fan. I love her. So, she's not one of those fans that are really delusional. The Eagles go 9-1, I believe. There's no way they're going to lose. There's no absolute way. If they do, I will be shocked. Ronald Darby hasn't played since week 1, and look how good he was. So when he comes back, he'll be locking down Dez Bryant. Who are they going to throw to? Jalen Mills will be on probably Beasley. Who are they going to throw to? Witten. Witten can do good for them. But I see this being a real bad game. I got the Eagles winning this 45-14. 45-14. Eagles. I mean, that might sound bad, but Dallas is just atrocious without Zeke. They're atrocious without Tyron Smith. They're atrocious without Sean Lee. Sean Lee not being there is going to hurt them bad. Because that's their best person on that defense. And him not playing is going to hurt them bad. I mean, I know they have injuries, but so do we. But we handle it a lot better than they do. Plus, Dak never had to carry a team like Carson did. Carson had to carry his team his first game. His first year, I mean. And Dak don't really look that good without Zeke. He looks like an average quarterback. Now, granted, I love Dak. I love Dak ever since Mississippi State. But he just don't really look that good. But you guys can ask questions if you want, if anybody's watching. Let me know your predictions. Cowboys. It's a shame because I really wanted to play the Cowboys at their best. Because I know even if they're at their best, we can still beat them. Because we have an amazing team this year. I believe that my team, the Eagles, could go far this year. I think the hardest game left on our schedule is going to be the Los Angeles Rams. But they have a hard game too this week. They play the freaking Vikings. So that's 7-2 versus 7-2. Who wins that? Somebody's going to lose their 7-game winning streak. I'm really interested for that game. I don't even know who to pick out of the game for my pick'em video. Like, I really don't. Because that's one of the toughest games that happened. I could say that either that game or Rams versus the Eagles is going to be the game of the year. Because it's two very good teams. And the Eagles and the Rams might be flexed from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That should definitely be a primetime game. If the Eagles keep winning and the Rams keep winning, that should be a primetime game. The Eagles have 2 games. If they beat the Cowboys, then we got the Bears. That's going to be 10-1. Then we got the Seahawks. They don't scare me anymore. Richard Sherman's out. Earl Thomas is out. They don't scare me. And then you got the Rams. So if we can go 11-1, then... and the Rams can go 10-2, then that's going to be a very good football game. Because I don't think the Rams have a bye week till then. I don't think they do. Anybody in here a Rams fan? See what? What are you asking me if I see? What do I see? What happened? Something happened with the Eagles or something happened with the Cowboys, Brent? I don't know. But that's going to be a very good game. And I think that game could decide Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I definitely see it. But I think that game could decide the number one seed in the NFC. Whoever wins that game, I think will get number one seed. Stop talking stupid. I agree that the Rams are going to be our only hard game throughout the last 7. How am I talking stupid though? Cowboys are not gonna. I don't see the Cowboys beating us. The Bears won't beat us. Seahawks, they're only scary because of their offense. Their defense isn't. Did you see mine? I think the Eagles are going to beat the Cowboys as long as the Eagles stick with their gameplay. They shouldn't have no. Yes. If the Eagles come out of their bye week and play like they did all season, except for the Chiefs game, if they come out and they don't start slow and they don't shoot themselves in the foot, we can beat them. What's up, Robert Holland? But I think we can't come out and make mistakes. If we come out and make mistakes, then there's a possible way we lose that game. But not if. If we come out and start off like we did against the freaking Broncos, I believe we could put another 50 burger up on the Cowboys. The Cowboys' defense is ass. Complete ass. And without Sean Lee, that makes their defense even more ass. Jeff Carr, 24/7 gave predictions accurately percentage for the last time. For the win, that is for Philadelphia. What was the percentage? Because if I could see us going 15-1. I think there's a possible way we beat the Rams. I wasn't happy with Seattle at 41.8. No, the Rams should definitely be higher. But Seattle's going to be on the down low because of their defense. Talking about the Eagles. I would not be talking about the Cowboys. Why would I be talking about the Cowboys? I don't like the Cowboys. This is Dallas Hate Week. I wish I had a Cowboys jersey so I could burn that shit. It's officially Dallas Hate Week. We play this Sunday. And the only thing that's going to suck about that game is that Survivor Series is on that same night. And Survivor Series is going to be a hell of a pay-per-view. Trust me. It's going to be a real good pay-per-view, I believe, in my mind. But I got the WWE Network. My aunt does, so... And so does my friend Junior, so I could always go over there and watch it afterwards. Like either the next day or something. Or if I sleep over one of their houses this Sunday, then I could watch it. Seattle and the Rams are 102 tough games we have left that are actually tough games, even though the division games are always tough no matter what. We're to come up on them. Oakland has fun. I think we sweep our division this year. I definitely think we could sweep our division this year. Giants are ass. We already swept the Redskins. I think we could sweep the Cowboys. And yes, I'm really surprised about Oakland. I had Oakland coming in as a playoff contender because of what they did last year. And they lost Derek Carr. That's why they didn't go for it. But I thought Derek Carr coming back, they would make another run at the playoffs, and it just don't look like they are. But I'm really surprised with Oakland, and I'm really definitely surprised with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has good weapons and haven't been doing shit. Like, it's been a weird season. Like, Deshaun Watson goes down, the Texans start hurt or sucking. And look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are doing really good this year. Just had an awesome ass win in overtime against the Chargers. So the Eagles and Jaguars are on the uprise. UCF Jaguar, your team is on the uprise. Trust me. That's our prediction. That our percentage of beating them. We only have a 41% chance of beating the Cowboys? Or the Seahawks or Rams? What team do we have a 41% chance of beating? Because I think we could beat anybody. I think our team is that good that we could just beat anybody this year. Carson Wentz, I believe, is going to win MVP in his second season. I really don't think I was happier with LA. He said I think our percentage should definitely be up more. I definitely do. I think we have a good chance at beating the Seahawks and the Rams. And the rest of the other 5 games were all blowouts, especially the Bears. Giants, we were at like 81%. Yeah, the Bears are ass and so are the Giants. But I'm also surprised at the Giants because I had the Giants being good because they got Brandon Marshall this year. They just drafted Evan Ingram. Their defense was good last year. I think they're tanking the season. I think they're going to fire Ben McAdoo after the season. Last percentage, bro, that I'm going to give to you was our percentage to have home field advantage. And the bye week as of now is... Yeah, we have the best chance. We definitely have the best chance. We control our destiny. We definitely control our destiny. If we can come out and play it all year, then I believe we can win out. And I think we could definitely have home field and bye week. Because I believe we're definitely going 10-1. But I could also see us going 14-1 when we beat, or 13-1 I see us beating the Seahawks. Survivor Series has been going on since I was 14 and I'm 38. Yeah, and it actually started on a Thanksgiving night. Survivor Series is going to be a really good... All matches are going to be good this week. Like, Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte. Kevin Owens... Or not Kevin Owens. The Miz versus Baron Corbin. And then you got the women's. Bayley. Nia Jax. Sasha... Asuka, Alicia Fox. And then you have Carmella, Becky Lynch. But I don't even know championship, so I don't even know how they don't have 5. They're going to have to get 5 before this Sunday because Charlotte just won, unless they're going to throw Natalya into that. Yeah, we have 8 games away. And yeah, if we beat the Cowboys, their season is over. And we have a good backup. Nick Foles, I think Nick Foles can beat the Cowboys. He already did it. He already beat the Cowboys. So I believe he could do it again. Nick Foles is a good backup to have. He knows this system very well. I believe in both of our quarterbacks. I believe in this whole fucking team. This team is doing amazing this year. They're making me very happy and proud. On the real, bro, the Oakland game and the Dallas comebacks game at the end of the season aren't going to matter. I have a feeling we are going to be resting our stuff. Yep. But it would also be nice to beat the Raiders and the Cowboys. Nick Foles put up 7 touchdowns the last time he played the Raiders. So, he could do that. I would love to beat Oakland. It's on Christmas, and one of my aunts is a Oakland fan, so that would be nice to beat them on Christmas. The parity is gone in the NFL. That's why it's been a weird. I know teams that I thought were going to do really good this year are trash. Also, now the Bills probably have no chance on winning their division. They're 5-4. They would need the Patriots to lose again. I don't see Oakland beating New England. Not the season they're having. Do the Seahawks play the Patriots this year? If the Patriots play the Seahawks, then they could definitely make them lose a game, and then the Bills would have to beat them. I don't like that percentage. 41%? No, I don't like that percentage at all. 2 of their cornerbacks are out. Richard Sherman for the season. Earl Thomas could be out for weeks. Or might be coming back. I don't know. But still, Byron Maxwell is going to be covering Alshon Jeffrey. And if you saw what he did to Byron Maxwell in preseason and even in the season, I think Alshon Jeffrey would destroy Byron Maxwell. Byron Maxwell's trash. So, I'm going to say it's going to be a real good game. But I definitely think we should pull it out against the Seahawks. And the only reason I'm saying it's going to be a close game is because they have Russell Wilson. Nobody, and Doug Baldwin, and Jimmy Graham. That's the 3 players that are top players on that team. Because they just lost 2 of their players. Well, no. Cam Chancellor, too. I can't forget about Cam. But that's it. I think we could beat the Seahawks. I think our toughest game, and hopefully we don't lose, is the Rams. The Rams have been playing lights out just like us. But they still got to play Seattle one more time. They play Minnesota this week. Do you think the Redskins could upset the Saints? I don't know if they could or not. But I think the Saints are going to whoop their ass. But I just don't know who to pick out of the Vikings and Rams. Is he a big-time Eagles fan? I love Eagles fans. Whoever is an Eagles fan, I get along with them great. I hate Cowboys, most of the Cowboy fans. I get along with a lot of Cowboys fans, though. I get along with my aunt, because I love my aunt. She's family. Sean, he's an awesome dude. Thor, he's an awesome dude. My friend's dad, he's awesome. So I don't hate every Cowboys fan, but I hate a lot of them. Because a lot of them, where's your Super Bowls? We got 5. Like, they haven't won since 1990. And my father actually knows about 15 of the top 20 of them. Damn, that's nuts. I went to wrestling a lot of times. Underground wrestling where anything is legal, only state it is legal is still. I love wrestling. I watch it every week. I watch wrestling all the time. I love wrestling. My dad was really close with a lot of the Big Show and a lot of... Yeah, I like the Big Show too. My cousin was actually at wrestling, and he came and tapped him on the head. I liked the Big Show. I did. I always liked the Big Show. But my favorite wrestler of all time is John Cena, so I like John Cena and Randy Orton. I always liked Triple H until he became a COO. Once he became a COO, I hated his guts. But my goal, like, on my bucket list, is to meet Cena one day. Like, he's been there since 2002, and I don't understand why. I seen him wrestle. Seen him wrestle live. Like, it wasn't live, but it was at, like, Stabler. It was at Stabler Arena. Seen him wrestle. And that's the only bit, but I would love to meet him and Nikki Bella. Like, the best day of my life would be able to hang out with John Cena and Randy Orton. That would be the best day of my life. This week, me and Corey have to do our pickup videos separately, because me and him have to work all different hours this week. Which sucks because we're going to do it every week together, but this week is the only week that sucks for us. But we each will have a video up, so. He works till like 9. I work till close, so it's going to be hard. But do you guys have any questions? I'll answer any questions about this week. I love this time of year. I love when we face Dallas. But it came out before Sherman got hurt? Because if it came out before Sherman got hurt, I'm pretty sure it's going to be down lower now. Or up more. No, I don't understand why they did that. Like, how do you sync it better? I don't know why they don't come right to my phone. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe it's because I'm not doing it on the computer. I'm doing it on my phone, so maybe that could be another reason why. Dilly. But yeah, that could be a reason, because I'm doing it on my phone. See, it sucks not being able to work with Corey this week, because he has a computer, so it's gonna be really sucky. But we gotta do what we gotta do. We're at 40 subscribers, trying to get more. We need a lot more. This is my second time going live. Our first time going live was for the Pick'em video. But first seed, I got the Eagles. My predictions for first seed in NFC and AFC. First seed in the NFC, I got us, the Eagles. Second seed, we got to get... Second seed, I have the Steelers. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Phone's at 15. I don't want it to die. Hold on a minute. Alright, that's better. But this week is going to be a really good week for football. It's going to be really interesting. Even college football. College football is going to be great too. But a lot of teams are out that I wasn't expecting to be out. Penn State is out of the top 4. Ohio State's out of the top 4. It's really surprising this year. Alabama, of course, is always in it. They're like the Patriots of the college football. They never lose. They're undefeated still, 10-0. It's ridiculous. I fucking hate Alabama. I hate Alabama and I hate the Patriots. They're the two teams I hate the most. Like, fuck them. I never hated a team so bad in my life until I watched Alabama and Patriots. Both of them should fall off the fucking grid and just suck forever. Once Saban retires, that's going to be the end of it. Because once Belichick and Saban are gone, because Belichick's going to leave when Brady leaves. That's how they're going to go out. Once Brady leaves, Belichick will leave. And they'll suck. And I can't wait for that day to happen because then their little fans will be like, we suck. And they'll make up excuses. It's because Tom Brady retired. Fuck that, man. I can't stand. Let me tell you, if it was the Patriots and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, and I hate Dallas. I hate Dallas with a passion. But I would root for Dallas in that Super Bowl before I would root for the Patriots. Because Dallas doesn't cheat. Yeah, their fans are fucking delusional, most of them. Not all of them, some of them. But Patriots fans are just fucking whacked out. They're fucking assholes, and I cannot stand them. But this is probably the end for my video. I just wanted to come on here and say about Dallas hate week. If all those players are out, there's no chance for them. Even with those players in though, there's no chance. I got a smack in Dallas. Final score 45-14. Fuck Dallas. Let's go Birds.